Hello everyone and welcome back to Sousa Plays. It's time for some more Necro action. We have our team ready and everybody is ready to go, except especially the paperboy who has leveled up. So Guard and Mighty Blow are probably good choices here, unless we roll doubles, which we don't. So we don't have anyone with Mighty Blow at the moment, so I'm thinking we get Mighty Blow for our first white and then maybe we get Guard for the other, so we have a little bit more Guard. We do have Guard on one of... no, we don't have any Guard, so... Well, we do. We have Guard on one of the Flesh Golems, that's what I thought I did. So the other Flesh Golem is probably going to get Guard as well. But they're not very mobile, so it would be good to have a white that can come in and assist on important plays. I've also been thinking about actually dumping one of the rerolls. They cost us a lot of team value. But maybe we should roll a double on someone and get leader. And hopefully use that. 1360 is kind of high for a team that's just starting out like this one. We can get rid of 40 value though by buying cheerleaders and selling them, and we will have the optimal amount of money. I don't think I'll be going for the other ghoul, not until we're much higher level and we have a lot of skills. So if that happens, then maybe we'll look into getting a second ghoul, because you do want to keep your team value kind of low, so you don't run into the people who are playing 10 games a day here, who are usually also pretty skilled. So yes, this will be good enough. Our team value is 1320. And we have recovered from our starting out with 3 losses with 4 straight wins. So maybe we can keep that streak going. And we will see who we will play today. 166 seconds. As you can look at the champion ladder here, when I'm playing this, there's already teams who have played 50 games. And the Necromantic spot, of course, is already occupied by the top player. There are also other players playing Necromantic who are much higher ranked than me. So I don't think we'll be playing in the playoffs with this team, or with any team rather. But that's fine. It's still a much better opposition, much more competitive, and hopefully also less concedes than the normal league. So I'll be keeping I'll keep playing here, and maybe we'll sometimes take a look at the other ladder with one of our older teams, but not today. Today it's Necro. I will now break the video and come back once we find an opponent. And looks like we found Chaos, and this is developed Chaos, which is a little bit scary, depending on how their team look. I'm going to check once the inducements switch over to our turn. So we didn't manage to dodge the higher level teams by keeping our team value low, but at least we're going to get 200k inducement money. I could spend that on 2 bribes, or 1 bribe a wizard. If we spend some of our own cash, that's probably a pretty good choice. Well, we're going to have to wait a little bit here, and there we go. Let's have a look, see how he has developed his team. No Minotaur. He is level 20, like most coaches. No Mighty Blow, no Claw. Okay, so not as scary. 5 strength Chaos Warrior and block on everybody. So we're basically playing higher higher armor Norse, you could say. That's not as scary as Kill Chaos. Sure hands, dodge, 1 wrestler, and what we call a bloat goat, where you pick all the stat ups. 4 agility is good, and I guess movement on the 4 agility goat is also good. 5 strength Chaos Warriors is very good as well. Fan Factor, how's his stats with that team? 3, 4, 6. Okay, not as impressive as you could have guessed. Yeah, the wizard I think is mandatory. Do we pick? I think I want a bribe because we have some foul opportunities. We have some extra players. He does have an extra player as well, but I think we'll go for that and validate. So we're spending some of our own money, but we still have enough to replace a player if that should be needed. I mean, just because they don't have Claw Mighty Blow doesn't mean they can't punch someone into submission, especially with 5 strength. We don't really have a counter to 5 strength, other than good positioning maybe. So let's say hello. I don't think I've played this person before. But then again, I've played a lot of games, so I can't remember every coach I've played for. Against Troxbirds is our opponent. So, coin flip. I'm a bit worried about this waiting for opponent here. Looks like we lost the coin toss. So our opponent gets to pick. What would you pick if you were playing 12 Chaos with block against a Necro team who has a few claws but extra players and a bribe? If he starts on attack, we can use our wizard to stop his attack, which could give us a good start of the game. But if he starts on defense, well, then we get to claw somebody from the start. And maybe we can, if we can remove 2, then he will be outnumbered. Also the foul can do the same. But first of all, we have to wait for him to actually connect properly. See, he's disconnected and the timer starts ticking. This might be an anticlimactic start. I'm going to actually pause the video here and bring us back once he appears, or well, once he not appears and the timer ends. So see you in a second. And here we are. He seems to have connected, and we get to see the coin flip again, which of course we lost, and he picks attack. So we start on defense with the wizard in hand. I do think I want this guy on the field, of course. Okay, we're waiting for opponent again, so it looks like he has poor connection, which is a shame. Just gonna see if the timer starts ticking again. It didn't take that long, it only took about 20 seconds after I paused the video. So let's think about this. Do we want our ghoul on the field for defense? I don't think there's anything that our ghoul can do that our wolves cannot. So I think I'll keep the ghoul on the sideline for this, since he is the most fragile. Not that he has anyone with tackle, of course. Maybe that's a good reason to have him on the field. But some extra zombies could also be good. But our mighty blower definitely goes on the field. I'm not going to put the flesh golems on the line because he has 4 strength and 5 strength, so they're not going to be strong enough to stand up to it. And then we just keep our wolves back and sweep in where we can. Okay, there we go. So switch these around, and I think we're pretty good. 5, 5, 0, 5, 5, 0, 3. Okay, well, we do want our 5 SPP guys on the field. so they can get a lucky casualty, perhaps. So, how will he use his 5 strength Chaos Warrior? Since he doesn't have block and everybody else does, you kind of want to hit with the others, if it's possible. But then again, you really want your 5 strength guy to level up so he gets block, or even tentacles, which is really good for his 5 strength Chaos Warrior. And then but of course you need SPP for everybody here, because you want to start getting Mighty Blow and Claw, at least on someone. Now this is sensible, of course. Getting Mighty Blow on everybody usually doesn't lead to very good success. But you would probably want one guy with Claw Mighty Blow as soon as possible, so he can start removing people. Oh, right near his intended ball carrier there, which he didn't put back here. Maybe he just felt like the ball was going to end up there. Also, picking the ball up, well, for agility is good, but you probably would have wanted to put some guys in front of that before you did that. If you rolled a double one there, he would have been probably surfed and lost the ball. Oh well, he has a sure hands guy, even though he has an agility beastman. Maybe he got the agility after he picked short hands. Here we go, he's hitting with the blocks though, so that's good. Easier time knocking down zombies that way. Decolor is dead. He's gonna get better, I think. Yeah. He died, but then he remembered that he was a zombie, so he'd already died before. So he got back up. It means we're one player short now on the field. And I was hoping he hit us with 5 strength. That would have been a 3 die, so that was probably a good opportunity to hit with a 5 strength guy. Let's see what he does now. Of course, blitzing with Chaos, you generally want to use the Beastmen because they get +1 from Horns when they're blitzing. So there's no reason to use Chaos Warriors to blitz with, normally. So how's he gonna set up here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We could blitz and threaten the ball carrier. I'm not sure we should really go for that. Looks like he's... well, that's a dangerous spot to go to, of course. We have Frenzy on the field. Looks like the red flag is working. Red flag, of course, being a player that's strong and tough to knock down. Then our opponents decide to go after just because they look so tough and strong. Because we would like him to be hitting our flesh golems. We should probably have gone for a less strong target. Like this white here would probably have been better. Okay, he failed that, so now he's gonna pile on more players to make sure we can't hit back. We have a 1 die right away. We could bring in another player. We could get a 2+ here. Actually, it would be enough to actually hit him, since we have guard here. So we stood up here. I'm doing the same thing now, the red flag thing. The 5 strength Chaos Warrior would be the toughest one to knock down, and I'm planning to hit him right away. See, this is already a 1 die. If we put another player here, could hit him. Hitting with Claw on armor 9 is a little bit better than hitting with Mighty Blow, but if we're going to hit armor 8, we should choose Mighty Blow first. Okay, I need another player here in case he knocks people down. You can come in a little bit, like that. And now, I'm trying to peel off his 5 strength warrior with Claw. That'll do it. Didn't hurt him though. Now we're stuck there. I don't want my wolf getting hit, so I'm gonna try a dodge. Good. And now we don't have a dirty player zombie, so I'm gonna go over here, and then I'm gonna knock this guy down, so this assist counts. Push him away. That's fair. And then I'm gonna stomp on him, because I do have a bribe, and the Chaos Warrior is a nice target. 5 strength Chaos Warrior. I don't know. I said we didn't have a way to deal with him, and that didn't work. Took the bribe at least, but now we don't have a bribe. So the bribe was absolutely worthless, I'd say. As usual. Well, at least we've made our intents clear here. 5 strength warrior goes back up. Zombie goes back down. This big bag wolf who we got in our last game. Sort of doesn't fit the theme here, but if he blitzes there, that would actually be a 2-die. And he is actually going to do that. Not good enough again. He could run down here to get a 2-die. Or 1-die. You need another to get a 2-die. He's now trying to protect his 5 strength warrior here. We have a 1-die on him. If we stood up here, we would have a 1-die. Okay, well, he's gonna get better too, but that means we're 2 players down. More SPP for his warriors. Was it the same guy? Might have been. Okay, looks like he's bringing down the ball on the other side. Still be a 1-die. It wouldn't free up our werewolf. If we could bring someone in here, knock him down, we'd have a 2-die. But we're not doing anything on this side, and we're outnumbered at this point, so I don't want to bring more people over here. I do have the wizard, but I guess I could fireball 3 Chaos Warriors together with the ball carrier. It could be great, but armor 9, you can't really expect them to be hurt by a fireball. It's 2, that's a 1. You stand up and we could have a 1 here. Or a 1 on him to push. And then have a 2 here into a red die, which is not great. Probably better to do this. I'd like to hit with the wolf. Okay, let's do this one. This is a bit risky. I wouldn't recommend doing it this way. If we can get this 2-die. Oh, whoops. I don't want to take a red die on my wolf, so I'm gonna reroll that push. Okay, lucky. Did break armor, didn't remove them, sadly. We could now actually surf one of these. I think I'll do this way. I know I won't knock him down, but at least now I tie up those 2 And they're in surf range, and the wolf is not in tackle zones. That also means I can bring these zombies over a little bit. I should have moved that one first. Move that one where he was. Not gonna stomp here. So where do we blitz then? I could blitz over here. I think I'm gonna blitz him with this guy. So you come out here. No reason to stand next to him if I don't have to. And you go here. You stay where you are. And then I'm gonna blitz this fella. Mighty blow. Didn't work. Come back. Don't want this guy getting hit. Looks pretty good. He can stand back up here. Well, no, he can't. He's stunned. But this guy could stand up and move. He isn't really threatening anything here yet. He could try to blitz down one player here, but I don't think he can get through by blitzing him. He couldn't get through by blitzing him. He could blitz him, but that also wouldn't get him through. So I think we have a good screen. The wolf is not in danger. And if he tries to go around the edge, we can pin him with these two zombies and the flesh golem, and maybe get a surf in with the other. So, is he tightening up the cage? Right here. In that case, we might be looking onto the fireball. We are 2 players down here, so he's coming over to this side. That's good. He's probably not doing that. Could fireball these 4. Ah, he's playing around the wizard here. He's keeping a guy nearby who can pick up the ball. So if he moves him as well, if he doesn't, we could try to tie him up with a zombie and then move others over here to cut off and keep him on this side. I do think this is a good opportunity for us to push here and then surf with one of our wolves if he stays with these two, but I doubt he'll do that. He'll probably at least dodge this guy under the pants. Ah, the blitz! So he's going to try to knock us down. That's not going to work though, unless you reroll it. Okay, not going to give us the satisfaction of standing firm. So this guy is definitely in Surf City right now. Let's see if we can make him go down. Ah, that's a shame. Took the one guy there and worked. Well, we can just stand back up. It is going to be a bit of a tricky, we have to dodge out, and our dodging wolf is a little bit too far away. You come back up. I do want to put the pressure on here with the flesh golem. I think I'm gonna bring one zombie up here so he can't swing back too easily. Flesh golem here. Here. There. Another zombie out here. We can't really afford to double team him, seeing how we're short on players. If you want to surf him to reduce the numbers here, you would have to dodge away afterwards, which is kind of scary. And also we'd need a player here. I guess you could go here. This zombie comes in and strengthens this position. This wolf will be centralized. And I think I'll bring this guy over here. And then try this. Need a push into push. Two die both times. Get the first push. And the second push. So now we're only down one player. And injury. Perhaps. So he's not coming back. He does have a spare. This is Wrestle Goat who's on the outside. And I'm definitely dodging this. Right. That's good. So I want to try to dodge this zombie. He's just gonna get knocked down where he stands. And I'll come in a little bit further. Don't need to be that far out. Give him a little bit more. I could try it. 50%. If he falls down, is it terrible? I don't think that's terrible. He was gonna get knocked down anyway. I'm not gonna spend a reroll on it. Unfortunately, he got injured. I think that's stuck as well. So now we're short a zombie. Okay, well, in retrospect, it would have been better to stay. This zombie doesn't seem like such a good idea anymore. You could definitely just knock him down and go this way. Not too far, though. You could get perhaps a cage down here. These three can respond. This guy could tag. Looks like he's going for the flesh golem again. Get his 5 strength back up. 2 die there. Knocks us down. Keep standing firm. At least he spent 3 of his players there. He could try to blitz here, but I don't think he can really protect the ball down there if he wants to go this way. Looks like he's going for the zombie now. This one is a free hit. I should have put him like here instead. I would have accomplished the same thing without giving him a free hit. Water bowl goes down. Wow, another armor break. Lots of armor breaks for someone who picked no claw, no mighty blow. He has been dealing out the punches, of course. We did get to spend our bribe. So what now? Are you gonna make it even tighter there? Still have 4 people in the fireball. 4 people here. Can take that hit. How? That's what you expect zombies to do. Fall over, get back up. Unfortunately, we don't have the angle to serve this guy. Keep getting up there. I think we need to start trying to remove somebody, perhaps. I wasn't going to use the fireball, so that's okay. Tie him up. Tie him up and then blitz with Paperboy here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's okay. So put that guy there. I am running short on players. Now our wolves are going to be in range. Down to 2 zombies on the field. Yes, please. You go down. Stay there. The blade didn't work. Be tough to him to get assist in on Old Yeller. But if he knocks him down, he could get this guy and move through here. if I go there, he can get assist in and hit Old Yeller. Guess we're gonna have to trust the wolves here. Maybe use our wizard if he builds a tight cage out there. Maybe I should have moved them down here actually. This is less of a threat, I think. That's odd. Who's he planning to hit there? Maybe he's just tying them up. Oh, he is going to hit Old Yeller. He does get it, but he can't get through at least. But he does get a hit in on a werewolf. Something we avoided so far in the game. And he's dead. I think that one's stuck. Not 100% sure, but I do think that's one stuck. Nope. Okay, well that's good. That it regenerated, but the numbers here are... I don't think we can stand up to this anymore. We're down to 7. 7 versus 10. Good regeneration though. So is he going to try and get through here? He's going to tag the other wolf. He definitely has had more armor breaks than I would have expected than on a Chaos that had only Mighty Blow and Claw on everybody. At least the flesh golems haven't gone down yet. I'll try to tie up as many as possible here. That is a 2-die. But both of them without block. He's taking the block hits before he takes the non-block hits. Looks like he's tying up everybody. Well, he can afford to do that now since we're totally outnumbered. Wizard would still not be very good. Especially since he has 4 rerolls, it's not going to be difficult for him to pick it up. I could 1-die here. Oh well, let's wait for this. Oh, that's a turnover, but he's going to reroll it. Push, that's nothing. Ah, he got him. Okay, so what do we do? We're gonna have to dodge somebody, I guess. Oh, 1-die. That's good too. And he's knocked out. So 6 players left. I could hit him down. Run down here, a 2-die. No, a 1-die into 1-die. Wizard, I don't think the wizard is gonna be good here. I could 1-die him and maybe get a 2-die down here. This is a 2-die, so let's take that one. I'm gonna stay because I could tie these 2 up, but it's better to... I can't even afford to trade 1 for 2 at this point. So if I went down here, I would have a 2-die into 1-die if I get the push on the other. It would be nice to remove a Chaos Warrior. I'm gonna have to hope to get lucky here. Push is good enough here. I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna be in contact. I guess I blitz here then. So I can dodge away afterwards. Get him down. Just a stun, removals. And I don't want to stay there, do I? No, that's an easy 2-die. We saw what happened to the last wolf who got 2-died. I'm gonna go 1 back so he can't blitz us either. Alright, 6 players on the field, at least they're all standing. Only one of them in the tackle zone. So yeah, he has an open field over there. How's he gonna get the ball over there though? You can knock him down and get there, I suppose. This has to be a knockdown then. There's two attempts at it, of course. Counting the blitz as the second. That's not good enough. So stand firm. He's gonna have to blitz there. First he's gonna try to take down the other flesh golem, and that seems to not work either. Can't afford to reroll that since he needs to knock the other one down. I guess he doesn't really have to move forward. Although there will be only 2 turns left after this turn. So now he's a little bit worried here. He only has 2 guys free except for the ball carrier. Could blitz with one of them here, try to knock him down, but then he really doesn't have enough to move. So he's going to take this zombie out instead and probably stay in this area. So that's another knockdown. No armor break though. Ties up the wolf. Can get a 2-die back there unless he moves more people in. Tie up this guy. Is this the time where we use the wizard? His other ball carrier has been moved. We don't really have anyone who could pick the ball up here on a fireball. Oh, we got the vet down. And freed up one player. So what would we do here? Stand up. Going over there, huh? We could fireball these 4. And a great result, this could be really good for us. Do I have any chance to save this if the fireball fails? I don't really have a retrieval option other than dodging. Stand up here, stand up here. 1-die him. We'll run him here. 2-die. 1-die. Into blitz. I think I'll use the fireball. There's 3 good players in there. We got the ball. We got the guy we didn't really care about on an injury. But any injury is nice since we... Unless he apples that. Oh, and the other 2 stayed up. Oh, and he caught the ball, huh? That's not great. And we can't really blitz him right away. Can't get over there. Could try to blitz from here. But... he has blodge. And the 5-strength guy is right next to him. I'll go here, punch him down, and then I'll try to blitz this way. Again, we can't get the angle. Oh, well, it's probably worth a reroll. Okay, we made the dodge, now we have a double skull. That's unfortunate. And another armor break on a wolf. Okay, so that didn't work. Fireball was pretty much wasted. Although we are going to get him down to 10 men per second half. We're going to have a full team for second half. So now it's 2-die to knock this guy down, and then he'd be free to move again. But he needs to score in 2, so he needs a guy in scoring position. I mean, this guy is already almost in scoring position. It's down to 9 players on the field as well, that's pretty good. It's a bit of a waste. This guy's in scoring range. Well into scoring range. Maybe a little bit too far into scoring range. I guess that means we can't blitz him down, if that's the only score threat. 2 die didn't work. That's really good. He's gonna reroll that. I think he has to. No? Okay, well maybe he wants to dodge away then. It's a 1 in 9 to dodge away. Where do you go? I mean, that one we can easily reach. Ah, I see. Pass right away. And he made it too. He left a gap for us to go through here. Blitz him. He could fix that by dodging a Chaos Warrior. Oh, he blitzed there. Okay, so that's gonna fix it then. Well, I guess that's a nice play. A little bit of a risky pass when you're playing 3 agility. I guess we did what we could to force the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'd have to dodge there. There's a push, so Stefan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Single dodge and 1 GFI to have a 1 die on the ball carrier. Okay, that's good. He still has his reroll too. He made that pass and that dodge, and then failed that dodge twice. Would have rather had him fail this dodge twice, but can't have everything. And our only wolf is stunned, so it's down to the whites here. And there's 2 options. One is to make 1 GFI, and then 4, 5, 6, 1, 2 GFIs and a dodge. So 3 GFIs and 1 dodge to hit him. The other one is to make 2 GFIs for a single die. And I guess the third one is to make a dodge and a GFI, but that's remarkably worse. So that one's cancelled. So you can make 1 GFI for a 1 die, or 3 GFIs and a dodge for a 2 die. I think the 1 die is probably better in that proposition. What do we do with this guy then? I guess he can try and tie this guy up. This guy also has a score. I kind of need to tie both of them up. I'm not going to be able to do that. I'm going to push him away here. This way. 1 GFI. Oh, it was 2 GFIs actually. Since I didn't do the dodge, of course. Well, we're going to have to reroll this, because otherwise he scores. And we rerolled it into a skull. And knocked ourselves out. So, 4 players on the field, and opponent scores on turn 8. Actually 5. We have a wolf too. A little bit too bad armor rolls for us that side. I mean, the regen was on point, but there's really no way I could stop that at the end. San Fran treat. Those are not coming back. Unfortunately, his guy woke up. Let's see if we can get our wake-ups. No, we failed 1. So that means we're down a player, I think. No, we have a full team. We have 1 turn here, then we get another chance to get our white back. I really like the Mighty Blow guy to get back. He was the one who got knocked out on the 1 into skull on the last move there. Well, that's not the setup we want. That one's sensible. Maybe we need another player on the line. Probably this guy. And probably not that guy. Mighty Blow would also be nice to hit these line men, beast men. Come on, symmetry. There we go. And all was right in the back. So I think we're just gonna try to wolf these guys then, since we don't have any... Our opponent is going to the bathroom. Taking the time to do so right now. So let's plan. We can get a 2-die into 2-die on the wrestler. He's probably not going to use wrestle if we hit him without the block. But it's better than hitting this guy with the block. So I guess you go this way. And then someone punches him, and then you go this way. Have this guy on the middle... No. No. I guess this guy goes here then. Get the assist. We might need to tie someone up. Who do we blitz? I think I'll blitz his sure hands beastman. This guy has dodge and we don't have tackle. Yes, he's a little bit more valuable on defense, but let's hit that guy. We're not gonna one-turn it. It's just too difficult. So you stand here, you here, you here. Just put this guy here in case we need a follow-up. You can assist on that hit. Some zombies here and some zombies there. Maybe I should have put a zombie in a foul position. I'm not sure which player would foul. I kick. I guess we can get 1 SPP for this zombie, maybe? Take a free shot at it. 1 on the cash. Well, we'll see after the hits then. So... that one worked. It also ruins the angle for our second hit. No, actually, no, that's not too bad. Let's punch this guy. That's bad though. We can't foul that guy anymore. So now we go this way. Maybe. Don't want to take the wrestle. I just said we don't want to take the wrestle, and neither will our opponent, I guess. Oh, he did wrestle, huh. So that means we get to blitz. And maybe foul? Who would we foul? Would we foul the wrestle guy? I guess if we use a block ball carrier, then getting the wrestle guy down would be nice for second half. That's not gonna do anything. How many assists? We would only have 2 assists here. We could get... should have taken a push. Could have gotten a 3 assist there. Can still get a 3 assist on him. Is it worth it though to get rid of 1 more beastman? I mean, it would cost him a player, and it might not cost us a player. It's only 50% it costs us a player. We already have that going for us. Two assists? 3 assists. I guess for the zombie passing play afterwards. %72% to break armor. If we can get better than a stun, I don't know. We have to get a lucky injury roll. Ooh, we got a knockout, but we did get sent off. So ref is on point, he spotted every foul. Let's see if that guy wakes up. If he doesn't, then I'd say it was worth it. So then he'd be down to 9 players for this try. He doesn't wake up, so yes. And oh, Mighty Blow stayed out for both of the wake up rolls. That's terrible. So we're down to 10 then. That means the foul probably wasn't worth it. Although I would trade a zombie for a beastman with block, I guess. We do need some dirty player zombies. A shame we couldn't make that one SPP passing play. Right, so we could now get one of his Chaos Warriors with a wolf. There's a Chaos Warrior on the line actually. So let's do that. And then blitz him. We'd need another zombie for that. You could come back one, and maybe this ghoul will get the ball somehow. So if we're lucky, we can claw 2 Chaos Warriors down. Or at least into... Ooh! Almost caught it there. Okay, well, then we're next to the ball at least. Let's start this one. It's a 2-die into 2-die. That's not good enough. That is. Put him there. I don't think I want to foul anymore. So I don't want to lose any players on this drive. That's a stun, which is good. So we need player here. And I'd love to get a player behind him. But I guess I can go around. That's probably safer as well. So let's put this player here. And then I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we need to make it go for it here. That's a little bit of a poor plan. Poor planning by me. I'll gamble on the go for it then. It fails. I will reroll that. A little bit annoying to fail every 2+ roll. And we can't get him down. That's a shame. I won't dodge that out. I will tag him with another zombie though, so we can't get a 2-die easily. Alright, where are we at? We have the pickup, we have some hits over here. I'd love to get this flesh golem of a few SPP. No, it's the double skull again. That is the 3rd double skull. And we don't have a reroll for it. Fair enough, not the best first turn. At least we stunned one Chaos Warrior. Both our wolves are in dangerous spots. We can get an assist here, knock him down, and then pressure the ball. Going straight for the blitz on the wolf. And that's not a double skull. Is there armor break? No. Good. There is now a... not a 2-die. It needs another player to get a 2-die on a flesh column. Takes a 1-die. Oddly enough. Not a skull though. So what's the plan there? Maybe he's trying to knock him down and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2 to tag us. That's not gonna knock us down though. And the reroll on it. He does get us down. Of course, stand firm. Again, he has 3 players tied up on a flesh golem. But he has an open path to where the ball is. He can do 2 GFIs without a reroll. But his dodger, I mean his blodger, he's gonna foul now. That's a decent foul. Take out the guard flesh golem. 3 assists, even 4 assists. He's just gonna bring some guys down here to screen us off. It's pretty good. All our zombies are stuck over here. We are down a player, right? Or are we down 2 players? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, we're only down 1. I guess we do have a 2 die into 1 die there. And then we can move all the zombies to perhaps screen wherever the ball ends up over there. But the pickup is kind of scary now. I'm going to stand up both the flesh golems so they can do a little bit of help here. I'd love to tag this guy, but he's too far away. I could go here with the zombie to have a hit on him. Maybe a blitz to then move this guy. Yeah, that seems good. Let's get that guy back in here. I could go lonesome over here. So let's blitz. Knock this guy down. That's fine. At least we freed ourselves. And we have enough movement to get over here. A little bit of security in case this fails. What we're going to do here, I think I'm going to try to dodge this wolf later. But I am going to try this hit. But let's get the ball first. And up here. 67. Oh, it worked. Good. Okay, we end up here. That's fine. I think I can reasonably be there. He has a path through here. This zombie is free. So let's reposition it. I think here is pretty good. Here's probably better, because then I get 2 die into 2 die here, and then I can move the other zombies to fill up the gap. So let's hope we can get an armor break. Maybe... no. No armor break. So you go up there, you come down here to screen. That's a decent screen. I don't want to be there because then I can dodge the wolf. Let's dodge the wolf. Maybe? Okay, good. Yeah, this is a little bit better. He can hit our dodge wolf on a 2 die, but he'd need to roll... well... both down would probably be enough. The flesh golems are trying to tie up 4 players to help a zombie. This guy is probably pretty safe. This guy can get knocked down. Oh no. There's 2 dice to take. But if they fail, if he gets pushes, then fine. He's going to blitz that wolf, and he does get it down. Doesn't break armor. Spent his blitz on that. Reasonable spending on the blitz. If he knocks this guy down, this guy can probably dodge away. But if we don't... okay. Now that's a little bit of an opportunity if we are willing to send a wolf up there to surf him. Pushes are not going to get that guy down. There's another 2 die there. Took the 2 die without block first. That's much better. Fortunately, our flesh golem's armor have held out very well. He has a 1-die on this zombie with Wrestle. If it works, he can have a 1-die on this flinch golem. He can also now dodge this guy back if he wants to. Oh, he's going to hit us with a 1-die. Just a push. Could also blitz there on the dodger. He's just gonna keep us locked up. He takes the 1-die on the zombie for a push. And then he's gonna take the 1-die on the flesh golem, I guess, since he took the other 1-die. It's a skull. And he rerolls it into no result. Not sure if I agree with that play. So we can stand up here and have a 2-die on either of these two. We are going to stand up. We could also send a wolf up here to surf him and then be stuck there. I guess we could move the zombie in to protect from the surf. But then we're left with nothing protecting the ball carrier. We could also do this and then do 1 GFI and try a sideline cage up here, but that's very, very risky. You can't really get anywhere. I don't think this wolf will be dodging very far. 50% with reroll. I guess that could be good. Oh, I need to move the ball carrier first. Then I won't need the GFI. So this is actually probably possible then. But this is very risky. Yeah, exactly. If we don't get a surf now, I think I'll take that. Oh, well, that works. Also saves us the GFIs. That means I can now protect this corner. Do I need to? Probably need to. Right, let's take... You could go down here and get a 2-die on this guy. Or I could start moving over here, perhaps get some more control of that situation. I'm gonna take this first and see what happens. I do think we need this guy over here now. Then getting rid of his blodger is a nice thing. Let's tie him up. He's gonna have to take the 1-die for push again. And I'm gonna try this. That would be a nice spot for me. I might not need other. But since I still have my dodge, I should probably do that. Maybe we tie this guy up. So he can't super easily dodge. Do we want to try for a 1 POW, 1 bolt down? Bring this guy up would be pretty bad, I guess. I'd rather have him dodge or try to knock us down. It's a bigger chance to get him down. Or an equal chance at least. And then at least I'm not spending my rerolls on it. So that will free up this guy. Which is why I didn't want to stand next to him. We can now blitz this wolf. Although... yeah, that would be a 1-die. He's instead going to assist for a hit on our dodge wolf. We have 2 GFIs to score there. I guess he gets a 2-die down there. That's not good enough. With his 5 strength, of course. That's a 1-die. That is not even a 1-die. That is not a 1-die. So dodging this guy is a possibility. Dodging here is also a possibility. He hasn't blitzed yet. Ah, that's one way to get a 2-die, I suppose. So now he can move. Aha, he's going to try to free up his guys from the flesh golems. Taking another 2-die here. And it works. Didn't free anyone up though. Unless he gets a armor break. And he doesn't. So this is just going to go right back where we were. Now this is a 1-die. Skull. Rerolled into skull. So that's a double skull for him. Good. So you're coming back up to tie this guy up. You're standing right back up on your feet to tie everybody else up. We now have a 1-die here with block against no block. We could also take this hit and free up the zombie so he can come up here and consolidate this position. Who do we blitz with? I guess we could try to blitz his bloat goat. 1-die there. You move here. This is a losing battle, but I think if I put 2 guys here, he would be free. I don't particularly want to score just yet. It's a 2-die into 2-die. No block though. I could also blitz and then try to dodge him. That's probably better. That's good. Did break armor. Only a stun though. So you can get up there. I'll go here. Keep this sideline cage going. Then we'll try to blitz to dodge the wolf, but I'll wait with that until I've made these moves here. This will be a nice knockdown. Yes, actually, no. That'll wrestle us. I'll take the wrestle. That's not good. But we do get this guy up here. So he's free now. Too bad about that, but the 1 in 9 will happen at times. The push would also have... No, actually that would have tied him up with the zombie. Maybe I could hit that guy. No, he was already on the ground. I had a 1-die there, but that's fine. He came down here instead. Why? Is he giving up on this? Foul? What? You're kidding me. He's that annoyed over our flesh golems. I guess this is kind of annoying. Boing. So if I score now, he's down 1 player, 1 to 3 players. That's another push, so keep standing firm. Blitz, that does take us down. I think I'll just score, level up, and then we'll try to hold him off. I'm not that concerned about losing the game, but we have a better chance of winning if we score on the next one. 3 times to steal and score. He is going to be down 1, 2, or 3 players. We're going to be down maximum of 1. So us having numbers advantage is a chance, especially if the referee catches a foul here as well. Because he's caught every other foul. 1-die. Pushes. least denies him one of the assists if you're going to make the foul. He is going to make the foul. After seeing me failing 2 fouls. Well, he didn't get sent off. Which of course is super unfair. Can I get a wolf hit in? Could get a foul on this guy, but I'll probably be sent off and lose my advantage. These two are caught up. You can't reach there, neither can you. I guess with 2 assists here we could go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then score. It's not a great chance though, since we don't have block here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's better. Two assists and 1 non-assist. It would be nice to have 1 less, or at least a chance of 1 less player. The ball's still pretty safe, so there's that. Now I need to score because I don't want my wolf standing here. I do have more 2-die blocks I could take, like this one. We need a POW, which we got, so that's nice. Didn't break armor. Okay, let's run this in and try for a 3-turn steal into victory. Also level for squirrel or ghoul. So no wake ups here, please. Yes, okay, so he's gonna be down to 3 players, and he stayed out. Paid a huge price for that attempt at the 1-die at the ball carrier to stop the score in the first half. So we're down 1 player, 5 SPP zombies. We really have 4 5 SPP zombies. 5, 5, 5, 5. We have a ghoul as well. There, if he wants to go up in the middle to hit some of these players, then he's welcome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All 4 Chaos Warriors though. Even though I've tried to claw them as often as possible. He still has his dodge guy, he has the wrestle guy, and he has the 4 agility movement. He did lose his sure hands, but if he uses the 4 agility, that's probably fine. Let's aim for the side where the 4 agility is not on. Extra hero for us. The ball of course ends up on the side where the 4 agility is, because we don't have kick. So aim was probably a little bit too strong of a word. Let's hope these zombies don't go out like they did in the first half. I need them to stick around for a while. Armor 8. We should expect at least 1 armor break in these 3 hits, I suppose. As long as it's just a stun, I'm fine with it. It is a knockout, unfortunately. So that means the numbers are now 8 versus 9. Not that huge of an advantage. He hasn't made the ball secure yet, so a double skull could cost him his last reroll. If he had moved guys around the ball, he could have passed and taken the skull there and saved the reroll. Not too much risk. More of an annoyance than a risk. Now he has no reroll for the pickup either. Okay, the hopeful receiver. We saw how he scored last time, so we will respect that. pickup. And he's probably going back then to stay safe. I could blitz that. I can't blitz that though, can I? 2, 3. No, it's just out of our range. That's fine. He has 4 agility, so a pass from him would not be unreasonable. So we probably need to deal with this guy, even though I would like to not be chasing down the only blodger in the game. Here comes the 5 strength onto the flesh golem. Gets him down. These two have been next to each other on every turn of the game, I think. We haven't punched him a lot, but he has punched us nearly every time. So he's not going to be next to us this time. We, again, the red flag. I could go for that guy and get a hit in, but it's probably more sensible to hit someone else. Would be nice if I could get here actually and blitz him, tie this guy up. Okay, these two are going to stay where they are. I could take a hit on him and hope. Send one guy up just to threaten his ball carrier. I'm gonna send the ghoul up to threaten, maybe force his blitz there. It means he's not blitzing out of whatever I do here. I don't really like tying him up this way, because my flesh golem gets out of position. Could have put one guy on each side, but if he wants to dodge backwards, I'm gonna let him. You will be the sweeper. You can reach everywhere in the field from here, so we don't really need to go further back. I guess one back in case we need to avoid something. Then I'm gonna try for this. For it. Sweet. And then blitz him. Dodging. The idea is to put him right there. If you want to go down, then be my guest. I doubt he will. Do I want to dodge here? I don't need to dodge. I'm gonna try this hit though. I regret it. But we have 3 rerolls for 3 turns, but there's no point in not rerolling. Okay, we roll the skull again. That's kind of unlucky. On 2 chances, you have what is it? About a 9% chance to get knocked down if you reroll skulls. Is that right? 30% twice. Yeah, that's 9%. So 1 in 11. For those of you preferring that form of statistic. So he takes the hits on the line zombies. He has no reroll, so a double skull would instantly cost him at least the win. Perhaps even the tie. We need to bring one of our other wolves further up to threaten this though. We also need to put our ghoul in scoring range, or at least a wolf. Looks like he's blitzing the ghoul, no? Huh. Maybe he's blitzing the red flag again. Okay, here comes the ball carrier. Is he gonna pass it to the 5 strength? Yes, he is. No reroll for this. 67%. Failed it. Balls on the ground. Let's attack ourselves. How do we deal with this? Surf him. And Wolves is free. Wolfsies. Go around, try to pick it up. We need a guy in scoring range. This is a 1 in 9, but we need to do it. We can't reroll that though. We can reroll this. Oh, come on. Okay, what do we do now? Could blitz him with a dodge. I don't think we're picking the ball up. We might try to pick the ball up, but I don't think we'll get it. I'm gonna stand this guy up. Free up a zombie over here maybe? A wrestle would be okay. Get him back. He's not in scoring range right now at least. This zombie comes in here. Could try to knock him down. I don't know why we would. Although it does give him less of a chance to do this, I suppose. I think our next move has to get this guy in scoring range if we want to win this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So around here somewhere. Then we need to do something about this. Can I have a 1? No, not 1 on him. I think we need to go through this guy. So I'll try to go through with the free wolf. That'll do. And then you go up here. And then I'll try to dodge this wolf to here. And make things difficult for our opponent. You could try to scatter that, but that could be in our favor. This is not good, but this is. That'll do. Keep him on some zombies. Stay where we are. That means this is now a... Oh, well, that's a 2-die. Every which way. But we have block. It's something. If he gets a push here, then he doesn't free this guy up. He's going to try to protect the draw here. Would be nice if he tried to pick it up and fumbled it somewhere where we could easily get it. Although... Okay, he gets the push there, so that doesn't free up the 5 strength. He has no reroll. Could run the ghoul in and then try to pick it up with a wolf and toss a pass. 50% pickup. Scatter. Oh, he got it. Handoff. Failed the handoff. Got it back. Didn't catch it. So scatter is there. This is okay. I can hit from here. And then he can pick it up. And 3, 4, 6, 1 GFI to make a short pass, 50 into 67. If I run him into the end zone. I guess I could also blitz him. But then who relays the ball? I can't get up there without 2 GFIs. Send 2 zombies up for 2 GFIs. To blitz him, but then I'd still might have to make the pass. It's probably better to dodge him. I do think we do this though. He can go this way if it's a push. But if he goes there and doesn't go down, it's pretty terrible. We probably have to reroll that. This is just vanity at this point. I don't even need to do that. I shouldn't, right? Feral double skulls. just to finally get rid of him. See, that would have been much nicer earlier in the game, because it's just gonna badly hurt one of his players. So that was a little bit unnecessary. Let's try this then. There's no SPP in it for us. That'll do, actually. That'll do nicely. That's the problem with rolling setups. You don't get your good. So, can he score with anybody? That guy can score. I guess we should push him once. Do you think this is good enough? Alright, so we need to dodge out and go to the end zone. Oh, we double failed the dodge, so no point then. I guess it's a tie. Unless he can magically get this guy to score. Well, I probably should have won that game. I had my chances. A little bit... the first half, of course, I didn't have much of a chance. Did put up a decent fight, but I think we could have... Maybe if I'd been a little bit more aggressive and had a wolf further up, I could have gotten there faster. But, you know, 1 in 9s happen. Double skulls. Oh, he's gonna take a claw hit on his 5 strength. Oh, he didn't get hurt. So there you go, a tie. First tie for this team. And it leaves everybody feeling unsatisfied. Also fan factor for ties. Don't like it. This beastman is not going to... It's just... He's just badly hurt, so... Decent one to get SPP on, I guess. We get more for our highest level flesh golem. I kinda would have liked it for the other flesh golem. 7 armor breaks versus 9. He inflicted 3 knockouts for 3 injuries. We inflicted nothing. Well, 2 knockouts. And the only SPP was the touchdown. So, not a good game, really, for us. But we did level up our ghoul. So we will see what that turns into next time. Any stat up is nice for a ghoul. Getting him blocked would also be nice. We have a blodger to carry the ball. Short hands is also a nice pickup for pickup. But that'll happen next time. Again, 5 SPP on 4 of our 6 zombies. It's not where we want to be. I guess leveling zombies is not important, but I would like 1 or 2 dirty players to at least make those sending offs a little bit, those sendings off, I guess, a little bit more valuable. We could get something out of it. But that'll be it for this game. Thank you very much for watching, very much, and I hope you liked it. I'll see you again next time.